Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
I'm passionate about immigration children.
Passionate about access to affordable legal services for all people of all incomes.
Hi, I'm passionate about educational opportunities for all our youth. I am passionate about taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, and being well.
I'm passionate about education access for all.
I'm passionate about giving people access to the things that they should have access to, like healthcare, quality schools, education, and just the access to opportunities for a good future.
The social justice issue I'm really passionate about is making sure that everybody has equal opportunity to clothing, food, and access to basic needs, because everybody should be able to experience just even the simple things and simple pleasures of life and necessities of life.
Dr. Campolo is Professor Emeritus of Sociology at Eastern University. For 10 years, he was on the faculty of the University of Pennsylvania, and he's the founder and president of the Evangelical Association for the Promotion of Education.
The thing is, there was a student at Eastern, Brian Stevens, graduated at the top of the class. Only All-American ball player we ever produced. He was in soccer, he was All-American Division III. He went from Eastern to Harvard Law, graduated at the top of Harvard Law School. He could be making $500,000 a year, African-American, Harvard Law Review. He had all the credentials to make it big time on Wall Street, where he was invited to serve. He's not on Wall Street. He's living in a one-room flat in Montgomery, Alabama. I send him a check every month to make sure he can buy food and pay his rent. He works for a minimal salary, just like the people at Cabrini Green Legal Aid basically work for minimal salaries. And every day, my former student, Brian, goes down to the jailhouse and he defends the people on death row. And if you say, doesn't he believe in capital punishment? He would say forthrightly to you, how could you believe in capital punishment when Jesus said, blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy? He did say that, you know. He did say, if you want mercy, you'd better give mercy. And those who refuse to get mercy will, in fact, not get mercy. 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 That's what it's about. Mercy is crucial, because all justice is mercy translated into policy. Mercy. He doesn't believe in capital punishment. And then he added this. Even if you did believe in capital punishment, how could you believe in capital punishment in the United States of America, where there are two kinds of justice? One kind of justice for rich people and one kind of justice for poor people. And if you don't know that, Tony, you don't know much. Poor people often go to the gas chamber in Alabama. They might be guilty, they might be innocent. That's not the point. They go to the gas chamber because when they have their day in court, they have nobody really, really good to speak for them. They don't have anyone really good to defend them when they have their day in court. And then he smiled at me and he said, except in Montgomery, Alabama. Because in Montgomery, Alabama, Doc, I defend the poor. I am the voice of the poor, and Doc, I'm good. I'm really good. And I thought to myself, Brian, you don't know how good you are. You are an instrument of God. You are an instrument of the Lord who came into the world to bring justice for the poor, who came into the world to declare the Jubilee for the oppressed, to give those who were beaten down a new beginning. Sociologists know this, that poverty destroys families. If you were to analyze divorces, you will find that the number one cause of divorce are struggles over money. Say it any way you want, sociological evidence will bear that out. Thus, poor people divorce at a higher rate than middle-class people. Let me just say, in this country, 50% of the first-time marriages this year are predicted to end in divorce. For those who are going into a second marriage this year, 60% are predicted to end in divorce. That does not count the untold number of marriages that dissolve without any legal action, with people just separating, walking off. And among the poor, that's the way it goes, because they usually don't have the means to do due process of law. That's what Cabrini Green is all about. That's what this legal aid group is all about. Here's the song. This is a song that should be the hymn that they sing down at your place downtown. It goes like this. Who will be brave and stand with me? They ought to sing this at every law school in this country. Who will be brave and stand with me? I can hear Jesus saying that. Who will be brave and stand with me? Who will join in my crusade? For beyond the barricades is the world you wished would be, with justice and love and mercy. Can't you hear them beat the drum? Can't you hear them sing the song? It's the future that they bring when tomorrow comes. You say you're dreaming. Yes, I'm dreaming. And there's another one. We are the people who dream the impossible dream. Who in the courts of this country, we want to be the people who not only dream the impossible dreams, but fight the unbeatable foes. To strive with the last ounce of courage to go where the brave dare not go, so that the world will be richer for this, that one man, one woman, bruised and covered with scars, still strove with the last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. We are to be the body of Christ, living out his dream, his vision for justice, for jubilee, for the deliverance of the captives, for the hope for the poor.
You hear